Hey, me and two of my friends have been working on a game for the past 4 months, which is definitely the longest I've ever spent on one game. But if you read the title, you'd see that I finally finished it.
Mission complete!
Well, kinda. You see, we started with what we thought was a simple idea. You get a simple 2D player and put him in a 3D world. Then you get some guns and stuff and you shoot the bad guys in dungeons and caves and all that. But the problem is, we wanted it to auto-generate with all these different biomes and bad guys into one world, which by itself is plausible, but when you take into account that we are not quite the best at this game development stuff, you'll see some holes in our original plan. So I got straight to work anyway and made all the art in 1 week.
I finished all the art in 1 week.
More like 1/10 the art we need, but okay. Meanwhile I was creating the art, Jayden was busy at work, trying to make 3D generation.
2,000 years later.
Great, now that he's done, I can get straight into... Oh. What? Why isn't Plastic SEM working? So you see, Plastic SEM sucks. It's hard to connect, it's hard to start up, it's a maze of dead ends, and there are 200 ways to do it wrong, and 1 way to do it right. Which is why everyone loves Plastic SEM.
A few moments later.
Well, I guess we finally got it fixed, after a lengthy call, and I could actually start work implementing some new features, such as moving, and shooting. So the moving was pretty easy, just WASD and had some vector 3 velocities. But we tried a few different options with shooting before deciding on the system we wanted. So first, Jayden said we should make the mouse locked in place because it would work better. You use it to rotate and could shoot the gun with space or clicking, but as it is a third-person 2.5D game, it kind of bugged out the art and made the camera feel pretty bad. So instead, I destroyed the whole system and made you click on the thing you wanted to shoot at, which is actually surprisingly difficult to make. Here's some of the code. Anyway, if you can shoot, you sort of need something to shoot. So I made some enemy AI, and for once it wasn't a 10-hour process. All I needed was to scan the ground and tell the AI where to go, and borrow some code from another YouTuber. After some state control, the AI decided if it would wander, pursue, or attack the player, and for that I needed an enemy bullet. Easy, just point a bullet at the player and let it rip. And now it's time for some extra weapons. It sounds simple to make a weapon system, right? All you have to do is switch the UI, switch the weapon sprite, change the damage, change the bullet type, add in different features depending on if it's a weird gun like a shotgun or a flamethrower, allow different shooting speeds for if it's a machine gun or a sniper rifle, and allow different weapons to be switched between depending on if the player actually has it or not, and make sure there's enough bullets, and if there aren't, put it in the equipped list, and make sure it can't hurt the player, and allow an upgrading system to add in more bullets and guns, and yep, that should take about 10 minutes. It did not take 10 minutes. Great! 10 scripts and 500 migraines later, and I finally have a weapon system. Now all I have to do is make a weapon. I went to Sprite and created a few weapons and some bullets to go with them. This part was actually pretty easy, and all I had to do after that was set some variables and test it out. Now I can play the game and it should work totally fine. I guess it's done now. Play it right now in the link in the description to see how many bugs you can find. See ya!